started my OnlyFans contest, so subscribe. What about you though, friend? What's new?
Girl, I got a new man.
I promise you, if you have a bunch of yes men around you, they say yes to your face, but they laughing about you behind your back.
Pulling up, no Pirellis. Me and my girls, we hopping out them foreign things. Prime time.
What's up for the girl for the white gang? Having a girl, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but Ali just got back in town, y'all, and I miss my girl. It's been probably like what, 2 weeks since I seen her. Yo, Pandora, yo. And so we about to go to our famous taco place that we always go to or whatever. I got 4 vapes. No, I'm playing. Pandora, I can't do nothing for you. I'm sorry. Houston looks like this, you guys, even though it's hot as fuck. It's probably like 100 degrees plus, and it's so freaking hot outside. And oh my freaking god, OMG. Like a beat taco. Oh, she's calling back. Yeah. Allie.
Look crazy. I look crazy.
Girl, no you don't. You look beautiful. Stop it. Why are you covering your hair?
Look at me.
Look at. Girl, you look good, girl. You look good. Okay, it's fine.
What y'all doing?
Oh my god, I feel good to have my girls back together.
I love it, bitch. I can't wait for what's to come.
Too much is what's to come. And they ain't
We gotta catch up. We got all this stuff. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm finally home at Allie's house. And y'all, she ain't here.
So we snuck in.
But we know how to get here.
Okay. And that's all that matters.
Allie been going out of town for the longest. And we got tired of waiting. So we just decided to just come.
Okay.
And be here while she ain't here.
Okay.
And it's quiet. Ain't nobody here. So we got the whole house to ourselves. So we decided we just gonna do us a little 1-2, little mukbang.
We starving, y'all.
Hungry.
We got bitters.
Y'all know we love the tacos and the Vitas, and I got me ramen this time.
And she got the bitter ramen.
And I'm gonna try it with the, and I got chicken, the chicken kind. But I'm gonna try it with the onions, because they say the onions is good.
The onions is banging.
I ain't hit the onions yet. We're gonna see.
I love onions, y'all. I love onions in my eggs.
Ew.
Mushrooms too.
Ew.
I
don't eat none of that.
love onions. I feel like onions and mushrooms just really just, and they cook your onions too, y'all, so they even better.
They
like,
really,
look.
they're pickled. Pickled onions. I feel like it's been so long since we've been together.
All of us.
For real. We got so much.
Just to catch up on.
Cause how long Allie was gone for 2 weeks, right?
And then
I've been down there gone for like 3 weeks off and on.
For real. By the time y'all came back, it was really just to pack up and go again.
For real. It was
So.
never like, oh, I'm here to settle. So yeah. But I'm happy to be back. Oh my god.
I'm happy to have y'all back. I miss my girls.
I know.
It's so crazy because it's like, y'all know I'm with the same girls. It is what it is. And it just be like, when they gone, it be like, dang.
You be lonely.
What I'ma do? Where they at?
Same. We're just so used to each other. Always just around, and it's just so crazy because they don't get to see that because we never just recording every time we with each other.
We with each other.
But y'all, it be vibes every time.
But it'd be good to just have friends like, even if I go to y'all, it be times I'll go to Princess or Allie's house and I'll just be sitting in the house. They ain't talking, ain't doing nothing.
Be in the room.
Just here, yeah. Like I love those type of friendships.
Don't even know she there for real.
Swear to God.
Damn, this shit busting. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought I would like this ramen. But who the fuck came up with this? Because why is ramen a part of like Mexican culture anyway? Ooh, it's splashing. Splash.
It's too good.
So, friend. What can you say is new? We should have got another little crown bottle again.
We should have, girl.
Yeah, we turned up.
It is.
Cause she needed to. I could see it in her face.
My friend was ready to come home. She missed her girl. It's time. What's the question? What's the tea? Because I'm still drunk. I might just answer anything. It's definitely splashing everywhere.
It's what?
Splashing.
It's splashing, girl. So what's been up, like?
Honestly, the same thing. Like same old, working.
Anything you ain't tell them yet?
They know everything. I feel like, y'all know I did my. I started my OnlyFans contest. So subscribe. Did that. I just feel like chapter 24. Because if y'all don't know, Gemini season just was not too long ago. I turned 24. It's just like
it's still Gemini season though, right?
Leo season.
Oh, it is. It is. Man, then it's gonna be Leo season, bitch. You know, it's time for me to
pop out.
Period.
But it's like I'm getting older. I'm getting wiser.
Yeah.
I'm getting mature. And it's time to just tap into some other shit. You know?
Yeah, for sure. It is. It's time for all of us.
What about you though, friend? What's new?
Girl, I got a new man.
What? Don't play me.
I'm playing. Y'all know I'm still with the same man.
Period.
One thing about me, I'm not good with like new shit.
Yeah.
I love just staying around the same bitches that I'm used to. And
consistent.
Being consistent with the same people or whatever. You'll never just catch me around a bunch of little weird ass, normal, random ass bitches. I'm the same all across the board.
I feel like too, the thing is with that, we in the industry, and it's in real life, you ain't even gotta be in the industry. Once you value your time, you start to realize you can't give it out to everybody. Right. You can be helpful and useful to people, yes. Because I ain't never just said, get onto a pedestal and stay on a pedestal.
Oh no, it's never that.
You ain't supposed to invite everybody to your space and see your problems, things of that nature. Like, I take so much pride in being able to say, I have the same girls I can call on since back in the day. Same bitches you see me with is the same bitches you see me with now. And it means everything to me because they have shown so much love to me and vice versa.
And it represents who you are as a person. Because like, one thing that I see when I see people, and this ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, but I see this throughout my whole life. I always see people around new people. I'm like, is it you? Are you the problem? Because like, can't you not have friends? Because I know with me, like, I done moved around so much throughout my life, and I had to meet new people to the point where I was just like, like I want to just be able to reconnect and have the same connections with my friends that I've always known. So like literally, my friend from the 4th grade is still my best friend. Like you know, a couple of them are still my best friends. Like Chad's been my friend 3 years now, 2-3 years now. Allie, same thing.
When the crazy part is when we locked in.
Yeah, we locked in.
All right, it was just that, being there, cried together, rode together, did all type of shit together. Like that's really just being my friend that just locked in with me.
Yeah.
All right, that's just that.
I ain't gonna let them pickles good though. Them pickle onions.
I told you.
And I don't like onions.
I told you.
I try to sneak eat it real quick.
Hurry up, eat it.
So I won't taste it.
It's good.
But no. Who you are as a person really like reflects who's around you and who you keep around you and vice versa. Who you keep around you is who reflects you as a person. Right.
I feel like too, like you were saying, when I was younger, I had this mentality of like, I need to make friends, have friends, But none of that. When you have your core friends, anybody outside additional to just acquaintance. People you cool with, people you can have fun with, turn up with, but these are not the friends that you cry to. And I learned that I feel like the hard way more so. But what you start to see is what I'm seeing as well, just like having multiple people around you in your spaces, it does nothing but I guess drains you. And so even chapter 22, I told myself like I just want to lock in with the people that I'm around. Yeah. This is not college no more. I'm just not bringing anybody around. And even I'm not even gonna say that though, because throughout my life, it was always consistency. I'm gonna give myself that. It was always consistency. But one thing even Princess can tell you is I am a nice person. I don't mind meeting other people and seeing what the vibe is like. Now, one thing I can give myself grace on is if it's not like that, you won't come back around.
Chaz is way more friendly than me, because bitch, you know me. When if I bitch, cut. That's it. I ain't giving you no chances, bitch. I'm sorry, like.
It's done though.
It's it. And I think too, I spoke about this in my last video, one of my last videos. I get that from my mom. She wasn't going for that. That lady was just too fucking thorough, and she wasn't explaining herself. You ain't like it. Oh well. And if she had an issue, there was no reasoning. There was no time for that. You cut, period. Because for what? What am I wasting my time if I feel some type of way about you, that's just how I feel, and I'm gonna just go with that. Like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
even finna waste my time
To try to figure out what it is.
Yeah,
how I'm
like
feeling.
so that's just how I am, and I feel like I get so much peace with that. Like me trying to figure it out and confront
around.
and it takes too much energy and it's too much time, and I'm good. I got my people that's been good and loyal to me all these years. No, it's good. Well,
I'm just blessed to have people like Allie, Princess, my cousins, family, things of that nature. Some of my loyal supporters that really just ride for me and care about me. Because the reality is, I feel like too, a lot of people that just bring, like even just in relationships, when you constantly bringing somebody in new, you constantly doing different shit. I feel like, and this is what I have to tell myself, like, you're filling a void that only God can fill. What you're looking for is never going to be fulfilled because only God can fulfill that purpose or that feeling or how you're, you know what I'm saying, in that moment. And once you do that, you get so content with goodbyes. You're okay with walking away from things, from people, from situations, businesses, whatever the case is, you're okay with it because the peace that you have on the other side is not worth the destruction on the side that you're on. And now that I'm getting older, I'm getting wiser, I'm getting more mature, it's so easy to just walk away from something that's just not worth my time, not worth my energy, not worth my presence, not worth my grace. Like in everybody's life, you have to treat yourself like you're the main character, because you are.
Period.
And when you are the main character, you start to realize I don't have to be a background person to your story.
Yeah, I'm not an extra.
Yeah.
Like, you're not finna do me like that. I know my worth, I know my value, and if
It
you don't
ain't here.
see that, then I'm bye. Like, no. Because
this
what
shit's
service
too
am I?
good.
I know. Girl, I'm over here just trying to eat and talk, bitch. Ha! Girl, this is too good. My goodness. This finna put me to sleep.
You know, get on that couch. But how have y'all been? What are y'all views on things? Because I have seen some, I have seen some on Twitter, and it goes like, watch out for people who always brings friends around and can't keep friends. And the girl had, it was something like, no, watch out for people who can't make friends. And the girl basically responded was like, no, watch out for the person that always have new friends. And you know what's so crazy though? I see both sides, because sometimes really you have to walk away from a group of friends that's just not a group of friends to you. I've been in that position. Like, just because you walked away does not necessarily, I guess,
You gotta walk away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's for you, your purpose. When you're growing and people are not growing with you, you gotta be removed. At the end of the day, a lot of times we don't even realize it's the people around us that really stunt our own personal growth. And that's some real shit.
No, facts.
But I do get the other side of it. We're just like, you have to watch the person that can't keep friends. So.
Yeah, because it's just like, well, that pattern, that history, like, what's wrong? What happened? Because I know for me, anybody can tell you from my past, I've always been solid. Never had, and if I did ever have an issue, it's never been on my part. And I was always the bigger person, even if it wasn't my fault. I would always be like, okay, you know what? I fuck with you still. I love you. You know, let's make amends and let's keep pushing forward. And then bitches still my bitches to this day. It's never. And when I tell you, I don't feel like with my best, two of my best friends. And it's always been on some real shit, because I always clock shit and I was always right. So they don't got no choice but to be like, okay, yeah, I'm good, you know, because I was right. But even if I was right, I'm still the one like, okay, yeah, I was wrong, and still be the bigger person, you know. I don't know, I guess it's just a Leo thing. But then again, some Leos just can't do that. They can never take that big girl role and just be like, okay, I'm the bad guy. You know, but I'm usually always willing to just be the bad guy. Because, you know, I'm a big sister too. So it's like, whenever I feel like my sister done did something wrong, or, you know, she was in the wrong, still, my dad taught me, forgive your sister and just move on. Like, you the oldest. You're supposed to always have that forgiveness in your heart. So that's just how I just go with anything in life, you know. You're the big sister. You're the bigger person. Just forgive and just keep going. So... Yep. You want that pickle onions,
I do.
girl?
I do. I was like, she gonna bust them open?
Girl, I'm good. If they was already on here, I would have ate them. But the fact that they put them on the side, look at that. Look at that.
Breath gonna be off. What I was about to say. Yeah, and you know what it is for me? Like, I feel like I'm the opposite. It's hard for me to submit when I know I'm right. I don't know if that's a Gemini thing, but if I'm strong in my opinion, I'm not shaking down. I'll find a common ground for us to resolve it, but I can't just be like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, you know what? I feel how I feel, you feel how you feel, it ain't gonna change. Like, now what's the next common denominator out of this situation? Because da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So
But
when,
you know, go ahead.
I was just about to say, so when you do things like that, how does it make you feel when you have to be that submissive friend? And
But you know what? It's crazy. It's still taking that bigger person role, because I think too with even Geminis, I feel like, because I got more Gemini friends and they are really dominant in my life, and I feel like, because my sister's a Gemini, but so like, and I've always had like Gemini best friends, Gemini close friends, so we're strong. Geminis are strongly opinionated just like Leos are, so it's like we always just kind of address our opinion, address vocally how we feel, and we just always kind of meet in the middle. Okay, yeah, you feel like that, I feel like this, and we can agree to some degree that this is just what it is.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, and it is what it is, because we understand this is who we are. So I can't fault you for feeling how you feel, because I also understand how you feel, even though I might not 100% agree. I still get it, because I'm a reasonable person. I'm always listening. I'm always taking into account what it is,
how you feel, and what you're thinking.
Because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, it's not always about you. Like, I can't always think, okay, it's just all about me. My opinion is the only opinion that matters. No, like, the people around me for a reason, because I respect how they feel. So it's just always that, you know. And I'm always around people who are strongly opinionated. Flo is strongly opinionated, and yes, we do get into a lot of arguments because I don't agree with his opinion, he don't agree with mine. But we always seem to come to some kind of reasonable understanding. Like, okay, yeah, you know, we get it. You feel that way, I feel that way. Whatever, it is what it is. We both have a point. So let's just leave it at that.
And that's what it is.
We both got a point.
I like being around people who's opinionated, because I don't want a bunch of yes men around me. I don't want a bunch of, oh yeah, no. How do you really feel? What's on your mind? Because I promise you, if you have a bunch of yes men around you, they say yes to your face, but they laughing about you behind your back.
But the thing about this too, you always need a second opinion. Think about it. Even when you go to a doctor,
what they say,
if something wrong with you, go get a second opinion. Because that doctor could be wrong. Even the best of the best professional doctor's degree, the highest paid, ranking, whatever, can be wrong. So you gotta always have a second opinion, period.
And that's just facts.
Girl, we fucked it up, girl. And it's so good, y'all. I know y'all over here like, oh my God, I want some.
I got you some stinky dang.
And it's so good. Oh my God.
One thing about us, baby, we're gonna get some tacos. Now they might catch me on this dang couch. Sleep. No, I'm feeling.
That's why we should got at the bottom. We should have gotten a little something. Cause bitch, yeah, we will be the ones to knock out. You know, even though the alcohol do make you sleepy, but when you still have liquor, it gives you something to do. Like, okay, shots, y'all. Time to get up, you know. But now, bitch, we be like,
let's turn that movie on.
We can't do it, no, because Chaz will be the first one to turn the movie on and go to sleep, and we be all sitting up here like,
Princess, no.
Oh, bitch, because you know the thing about it is, but you know I'm gonna go to sleep. That's the thing. You know I'm gonna go to sleep within the first 30 minutes. I swear. As soon as the credits, I don't get past the credits. Like, I don't. 30 minutes max into the movie, and I'm gone. Like,
she gone.
And this is just one of those things.
It's a known fact. Oh.
Well,
wow. I know how like you have to get high and eat some food and it be so good.
Girl, it's so good. And I know Flo jealous because he never tried the ramen, but I'm gonna have to be like, man, you gotta try this ramen one day. He like to stick to what he like. But this ramen busting.
And see, if y'all been watching me for a while and y'all know anything about me, anytime I'm drunk, what I always ask for, some ramen noodles.
Yep.
Like, that's my go-to. Everybody know that. Allie know that. Princess know that.
We put that shit up every time.
Every time when I put the cup noodles in that microwave,
we go to each other's house. Bitch, you got some noodles? Bitch, be like crackheads. And bitch, you got some noodles in your cabinet.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that?
You got the cup kind though.
Okay, you got the cup. Baby, if you got the cup. Oh my God, girl, look up.
Girl, look at me, girl. It's all over me too.
Girl, no, it's worse on me. What the fuck?
Girl, because it's splashing. Girl, I'm almost done. What is you doing? Where you at?
Girl.
So let me see. I'm gonna work this out. But no, I'm glad we back on here. We can give y'all more insight to us, because I feel like when it comes to our friendships, we're very more so
private,
close, and private. And it's just a respect thing too.
Are you done with this right here?
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
But we go through real life stuff. When we go through real life stuff, we handle it in real life. Like, not saying you to fake or nothing like that. It's just, if I'm going through something, it's a personal conversation I'm having with my girls in a group chat. You know, and I respect that. But I told Prince, I said, dang, I realized like we're really not punching friends. Like, we don't really record together like we could. Y'all gotta understand, Princess do not stay that far from me, and I don't stay that far from Princess. If we really want to,
We all live close for real.
we all live close. If we would want to, we could give y'all bangers after bangers after bangers. But it's like, the friendship is so respected, I guess, in a sense. Like, when we with each other, it's not even about content. We really just trying to chill.
Yeah, because you want to, at some point in the YouTube world, you want to feel like you got just friends that you could just relate to on the YouTube vibe, but also just, bitch, I want to just be a regular person. Like, I don't want to always talk about content and be recorded and You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we really value that time. I love that.
Wow. Oh, them beer tacos.
Oh, shit. This ramen?
Good, huh? Good, huh?
What they put in this? I'm gonna look it up.
It's that garbage juice. That oil transmission.
What is it called? Beta ramen?
Have you ever had Rob's bitter?
No, everybody keep talking about it.
It's too good. I don't know if you'll be able to eat it because it's beef, but girl, I say that shit be busting. He make it just like the real girl, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, the empanadas, elotes, horchata, too good. Is Lil Rob here? Lil Rob! Is it just us? Is it really just us here?
Oh shit, we done broke in the girl house and we don't even know who's here.
I ain't gonna lie, girl, we wasting up their energy.
Ow.
We love you, Allie, when you see this. Hurry up and come home.
Hurry up, girl, so we can surprise you.
So, because surprise you, think we here, we waiting on you.
We need another bottle. Get a bottle too while you
Get a
out.
bottle, okay. Girl, this shit was
Get
too
some
good.
Do Allie like Crown? She like the Crown, huh?
I think she do. I think Allie prefers brown over light.
Alright, I'm done.
Girl, I'm too full. I'm sorry.
I was trying to get every little thing, every little crack,
corner.
every little
Crevice.
crumb up out of that thing. I think I did a good job.
I can't,
Oh,
girl.
that was so good. Oh, God, Lord, you are so good to me.
I know they're gonna be like, dang, they hate the way I shoot.
They hate the way you shoot.
That's how I shoot like a little chipmunk.
Girl, I know we was fucking it up.
Girl, I know I was going crazy.
We gotta get all this up.
You done with this? You don't keep, oh, I be keeping the juice, girl.
Girl, for what?
We go home, make you some more ramen, put the juice on top of it. Too good.
Y'all, we about to be done. We're waiting on Allie. She was supposed to be home today. That's why we came over here to surprise her. But she ain't home yet.
With my little spirit.
So, we're waiting.
I'm waiting, Allie.
For you to get here. I have to figure out what we're gonna do when she gets here. But anyways, you guys, we love you so much and we'll see y'all in the next day.